Hi, how are we all? Oh, sorry. Is everybody well?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good. Good. Come in. Come on, boys. Well, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you very much for coming along. This is the first day for the new Council of Ministers. I'm delighted to have put together a team that I believe will be able to tackle the big issues of the day and help us build and put in place the long-term plan for this future of this island. It's been a difficult process in selecting the ministers in terms of there are a number of individuals amongst the members of the House of Keys who have been keen to fulfil these positions, but what we have here today is the right blend, the right mix, and the right individuals capable of getting stuck into the big issues, as I said, and I hope delivering on behalf of the people of this island. I'm very happy to take any questions.
Mr. Cannon, so Mr. Ashford and Dr. Allinson, why did you move these two ministers when they gained such strong experience during the pandemic? Why did you move them out of their roles?
Well, I think with any new council, one has to look across the the scope, all the ministerial positions, and you need the right blend of experience, as I say, in those positions. And I'm delighted that both of them are playing a key role within this administration. I'm particularly pleased that Dr. Allinson has engaged, given the Chief Minister election, and has taken on such a key position with the Department for Enterprise. And similarly, Mr. Ashford has significant experience now in government, but had a very difficult and challenging role, which he came through extremely well during the COVID experience, and I'm delighted he's in the Treasury now.
This is probably the most diverse Council of Ministers that the island's seen. It's 50-50 split between men and women. Is that something that was a conscious decision when you were putting the council together?
No, I put together what I believe to be the best people for the job, and the blend is because of the individual abilities that we see on display today, not because of gender or anything else.
So kind of just in terms of the Minister of Cabinet Office, it's a slightly different position to what we're used to with policy reform. Is that just a change to the letterhead, or does that suggest a difference in how the department will be approached?
Well, we're looking at that across the government at all the responsibilities. We need to shape a government that does try and lose its silo mentality, that comes together, is capable of working together. We learned during the COVID experience that it is possible for government departments to work together uniformly, cross-share, understand where the policy challenges in each other's areas, and ensure that we're getting a coordinated approach. And we're going to try and drive that through the island plan. The Minister for Cabinet Office will have a key role in engaging and putting the island plan together, taking that through to Tynwald, and to try and play a more cohesive role in terms of ensuring that departments are understanding what the broad overarching policy is and their role within the delivery structure that we are asking in terms of the end result.
And secondly, Mr. Thomas, who's not here, but he's going to be chair of the housing. Does that mean moving local authorities out of the DOI, or is that going to stay in there?
Yeah, well, we will clarify some of the detail around that, but broadly the idea is that Mr. Thomas will chair a housing and local government or communities board. We will put that reporting into the Council of Ministers, and that will come through the Cabinet Office.
Mr. Crookall, with the issues it's caused for ministers in the past, do you feel like the role of infrastructure minister is a poisoned chalice?
Not at all, no. It's obviously a very big challenge. The department has gone through a lot of pain. Some of that has been self-inflicted, I think, over the last 5 years. I think it's fair to say. But I'm looking forward to meeting the team as soon as possible and working with my colleagues here and with the rest of the members of the House of Keys and Legco, and putting a team together to go down and work in infrastructure.
And do you believe you can do better than your predecessor?
Yes.
Okay.
Mr Hooper, just Lib Vannon doesn't have a happy history when it comes to serving in Coleman. Do you think you'll serve better?
Well, I'm sitting here in the knowledge that Mr. Cannon has already fired me from one job in the last 5 years, so I'm really hoping that history doesn't repeat itself.
Okay, right. Thanks very much.